Hello, 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 Laura. Nice to see you. Welcome, welcome to our live today on this beautiful Sunday. Oh, I can see the shadows coming in already. On this in California. Hey, everybody. Hello, user 21. Hello, hello, peggers. It is. Oh my gosh, it's a time change day. Hello, Audrey. How I don't know if everybody, probably not everybody all over the country did time changes. Hello, Janet. Hello, everybody. Nice to see everybody, and happy Sunday. And I'm hoping that everybody had some relaxing time over the weekend, and you did some good self care. Hello, Michelle. Wonderful to see everybody. Hello, Carmina. Hello, hello. I wanted to, I will continue. Hello, Auntie Giggler. Hello, everybody. Hello, Valentina. This next week, I will be live here on TikTok Friday and Sunday instead of Saturday and Sunday. I'm kind of moving into the holidays, probably looking at just doing lives on Sunday, but I want to show up next Friday as well. So excited to see all of you next Friday and next Sunday. Hello, Coffee with Rosal. Hello, Kay. How are you doing? I would love an update. I'm so excited and I would love an update. Carmina, are guavas safe? They do have tiny little seeds. So I would, if you want to scoop out the inside of a guava and blend it up in a smoothie, that's probably going to be an okay thing to do. Guavas are a lot like kiwis, which they have those tiny little seeds that can be really tricky for an inflamed gut. Just scoop it out. Hey, Linda, wonderful to see you. Oh my gosh, big hugs and love. As we are launching into the holidays, I just wrote a blog about an emergency gut health kit for the holidays. Hello, City Boy. Hello, Mirror. Hello. I don't know what I wore that makes it hard to see everybody's names. Hello, Carmina. Hello, Michelle. Hello, everybody. Hello, Abby. Nice to have everybody here. It is cooling down here in Santa Barbara. Mm, and probably everywhere else too, unless you're in some hot place in the world. But it is definitely getting cool here. I'm actually going home to have slow cooked rosemary turkey thighs because I use my slow cooker a lot during this season. So I just dropped a post on how to heal flares. I really want to focus on that because I want you all to become flare free starting next week. Sam, I'm actually about to drop um, a post tomorrow on practical ways to just relieve the flares around ulcerative colitis. So I'm thinking a lot about your son, and I'm hoping he's doing great and better. And much love to all of you and your family. And thank you so much for your amazing acid-free coffee. For everybody out there who is a coffee lover, the only coffee that we recommend is Pangea from our friends here at Pangea Coffee Company on TikTok. Oh, hello, Nicole. Nice to see you today. Hello, Zoran. Hello, Ray. Hey, Jay. Nice to have everybody. Hello, Jessica. It's a beautiful end of the weekend, and hello, Nicole. Yes, I see you here. That's awesome. I see you here. Thank you so much. Oh, thanks for my gift, Bat. Thank you for my gift. Hello, Lady Elegance. Nice to have elegant ladies here. Welcome, welcome. So I just dropped a post about relieving flares and really healing flares because that is the goal, which is to become pain and symptom free. Stress has a lot to do with it. Bugs, nasty critters have a lot to do with it. They've really been linked to colitis and ulcerative colitis. I'm about to drop a long post about that tomorrow. And then I will be dropping my holiday emergency kit. I'm writing it down so that I don't forget anything. Hello, Candy, Sylvia. Nice to have everybody here. We are live here, and I believe we're live on YouTube. Hello, Rachel. I hope everybody is having a wonderful weekend. Thank you for sharing the live. Thank you for being here. Hello, Agmali. Hello, Carrie. So nice to see everybody. Nicole, I was just letting everyone know that next Friday we will be live at here Friday 4 p.m. as well as Sunday. And as I move into the holidays, I will probably be dropping Saturdays and just coming live once a week. But for now, I'm going to show up next Friday. So look forward to seeing everybody here next Friday, and then we will probably go through the holidays to just meeting on Sundays. Super nice to have everybody here. Juan, Kay, Carrie. Hello, Jean. Jean, nice to see you. And excited to answer all of your questions. Hear what you're having for dinner. Hear how you are taking care of yourselves. What you're dealing with. How you can relieve stress. As I was writing my blog about how to heal your gut and maintain your gut health through the holidays, which is, a challenge. And that's what I wanted to write the blog for. You'll find it on my website. Everybody who gets my newsletter will get it. And you can get my newsletter by just jumping over to my website and dropping in your email. And there's always a ton of free information on my blogs, which I write about every 10 days. So there will be one at the end of the week, and it will have your holiday handbook, just literally your holiday emergency kit, because I want everybody to just not, I don't want us to think that we're putting ourselves back together again after falling apart during the holidays in January. My whole goal is to just have our community sail through feeling really good. Carrie, am I familiar? Oh, Carrie, that flew by so fast. Am I familiar with, and I don't know what? So please send it again. Seraphine, thank you so much for sharing the live. I'm so sorry. Someone sent something and asked, and I missed it. Maybe Nicole caught it, but it just went so fast. So forgive me if you send it back around. Am I familiar with rapid gastric emptying? And stomach dumping, 100% yes. I am. Send me a DM and we'll talk about that. No help from the GI, right? Anybody who has rapid gastric dumping, it's called a dumping syndrome. I work with that a lot. My husband actually deals with that because it's a after effect of a surgery he had, but people can have gastric dumping, gastric emptying, even without having had any pre-existing conditions. So send me a DM and we'll talk about that. It's probably what we will talk about it is over a consult, but I'm happy to just answer a question or two over on our DMs. Thanks, Nicole, for that. Yeah, Carrie, I'm happy to talk to you. I don't know if that came out of nowhere, if it was triggered by an event or, like I said, a surgery. It's for anybody who doesn't know what gastric dumping is, it's when all of a sudden you just have a really fast release of your food, and you can have all kinds of, whether it's like blood sugar type crashes, sweating, bloating, where you feel brain foggy, fainty, shaky. It's super uncomfortable. So, Carrie, happy to talk to you about it and give you some tips on how to solve that. I'm sorry that you're dealing with that. Hello, Sherry. Sherry, nice to see you. Dory, welcome. And welcome to everybody on Friday and on Sunday, the second day of November. Wow, it seems like now this time of year goes quick. Mm. And summer, which is my favorite time of year, always goes way too quick. I'm drinking my green peppermint tea. Hello, Odd Hunt. Nice to see you. Hello, Lydia. Hello, Eddie. Nice to see you. Or Edie. Sorry. Nice to see you, Edie. Welcome, everybody. If you have a question, drop it here. If I miss it because it's going fast, Nicole will very likely scoop it up. Nicole, you were missed yesterday. So nice to have you back here today. I hope that you had a wonderful time taking care of Mason, and I'm sure his family was so grateful to have you. And I did talk about your Happy Gut Tribe recipe. Everybody, Nicole posted an amazing recipe over on our Happy Gut Tribe page, a gluten-free pumpkin bread. So go check it out. You know, our Happy Gut Tribe, if you're new here, our Happy Gut Tribe Facebook page has recipes and products and brands that we love. If you are new, I am Julia Loggins, a gut coach and colon therapist of over 40 years, 4 decades. I have been teaching gut health since before gut health was even a phrase. And I have a clinic in Santa Barbara, California. I love seeing my clients and customers here. I see clients here 6 days a week and then do coaching calls with people all over the world. And I am you can find my products and services at a clickable link at the top of the page. And I am joined by my ride or die, Nicole, who's a life coach and a gut and kidney expert. We are very happy and blessed to be here today. Hello, Katrachita. Nice to see you. If you are new, welcome. We had some wonderful new friends yesterday. It's always exciting to have new people, even if you are sometimes brought here by the stress of your gut. We're happy to know you. We're happy to have you. Donna, Timeless Beauty. Nice to see you. We love timeless beauty. I am 70 and I am all for timeless beauty. Hello, G7. Nice to have you as well. Donna, where are you? If you're new here, welcome. Nice to have you. Hello, Mahad. Nice to see you too. Um, Tammy, welcome everyone. Welcome. It's the sun is actually now coming out here. I don't know, how is it in back in on the East Coast, Nicole? Is it chilly or warm? We are definitely into fall here. Hello, Happy. Nice to see you. Nice to have everybody here. um, let's see what's been happening. If you have left me a message about wanting a free copy of the diverticulitis diet, send me a DM with your email. It's the only way I can get it to you. It feels like fall. It's chilly. Yeah, here too. It's chilly here it's warm in the afternoons, but it's chilly in the morning and it really chilly at night, but it feels good. I don't mind putting an extra blanket on the bed. Hello, Sil Mike. Nice to have you. I'm sure that's not your whole name, but it's what I'm reading here. So welcome. Hello, Abasi. And hello, Randy. Nice to have everybody here. Welcome, welcome to our Sunday. We are moving into the first week of November. If you're in the United States, that means we are, 3 weeks before Thanksgiving. And I'm going to make sure that we're going to have lots of great recipes up on our Happy Gut Tribe page. And I'm going to have a blog up soon about an emergency kit for the holidays so that we get through it feeling wonderful. Honestly, my goal is that you get through these holidays healthier than before, not like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to get this over with. Hello, Rena. A lot of that involves being willing to speak up, ask for what you need. Don't be shy. After all, if you have an inflammatory gut issue, you were given that as an inspiration, as an encouragement to learn how to use your voice. I'm famous for my sweet potato pie. I am famous, and I have to send you the recipe for my sweet potato pie, especially because a lot of the times that my kids were growing up and I was in such a mad hurry all the time, I used gluten-free cookies as a crust because I didn't often take the time to make a crust. And I would use gluten-free graham crackers as a crust, and it just made the whole thing go really fast. I mean, it just could go really fast because I could use my leftover sweet potatoes, throw in some monk fruit. I can make it with or without eggs, and throw it into a ready-made crust that I would just combine either gluten-free, sugar-free, dairy-free cookies or graham crackers with some coconut oil or ghee and make a delicious crust. Actually, my kids preferred that kind of a crust to a flour crust. So I'm going to share that with you. Dream Locker. Oh my gosh, thank you for my gift. That's really kind. Thank you so much. It makes it easier and faster. And like I said, my kids really preferred that to the regular flour or even gluten-free flour crust. It's still their very favorite crust. I used to do that for all of my family and kind of just regularly on a regular weekly basis because everybody preferred pies in our house. It wasn't really a big house for cakes, but I did a lot of pies. Blunt Marie, nice to have somebody here who's blunt. I was just talking about speaking up. It's because it's cookies, right? Who doesn't love cookies? My gosh, absolutely. And kids are cookie monsters. So did you do some baking with Mason last night? Our Nicole was babysitting last night. Mm. Um, and Samuel, nice to see you. So nice to have everybody here. And if you have a question, I'm happy to answer it. If you are new, we are here talking about inflammatory gut issues, whether it's colitis, diverticulosis. Oh my gosh, thank you. Oh, thank you, Seraphim, for my gift badge. That's so kind of you. I appreciate that, especially on Sunday. And this was an especially crazy busy day where I just got a lot done. I wrote blogs. I had a big newsletter to do because I just finished a giveaway with my dear friend Christine Blasday. I don't know if anybody here signed up for it, but it includes a webinar that I'll be doing in 3 weeks. And I'm super excited about that. If you did not participate in the giveaway where you got $8,000 worth of free products, including things like my webinar from a whole bunch of Christine's expert authority colleagues, you will have that opportunity again in December because that's going to be coming around again. So super excited about that. And I'm looking forward to that webinar. So if you signed up for the giveaway, I will see you there. And if not, I will make sure that that I talk about it in advance of our December giveaway. And Alexis, nice to see you. Elisa, nice to have you here. Oh, nice to have everybody. Hello, Help Cakes. We were just talking about cakes. So, Nicole, what did you have for dinner? I am going home to have my slow baked rosemary turkey thighs over some arugula and butter lettuce. That's going to be my dinner, and I think there's always I make a huge batch of cooked carrots in the rosemary slow cooked turkeys. And oh, you guys, it smells so good when I walk in the house because it's like that rosemary wafting through the house. And I have the rich broth with it. That's so delicious. So I also have some lamb shoulders and leg of lamb in the freezer that I'm going to make a slow cooked version of as well. We always talk about, if you're new here, we talk a lot about dinner on our late afternoons, and it's probably early evening where you are. And if you're in Europe, it is late. So wherever you are, welcome. We're happy to have you. Hello, Junior. Nice to see you. Hello, viewer 29. If you're new, welcome. We're very happy to have you. Mm. Did anybody watch the World Series last night? I was actually out to dinner with my husband, but I noticed that there was nobody out to dinner, and the chef said, yes, that's because they're all home watching the game. I watched billions of games when my son was playing club baseball, not professionally, but I became a baseball fanatic. So I fell in love with it, and this World Series has been pretty exciting. I'd love to hear what all of you were up to this weekend. If you have any questions, please either send them here or send them over to me as a DM. I am not seeing any of your comments, Nicole, except this one. Are you seeing my comments? I'm seeing that. And if anybody here has sent a question that I haven't answered, it's because for some reason I haven't seen it. And in that case, you can jump over to YouTube. We are live on YouTube. and you can jump over to YouTube and leave me a comment there, or you can send it to me in a direct message. I will answer it either late tonight or in the next 24 hours. Jane, nice to see you. Vicky, nice to see you. So if any of you have sent a comment or a question that I haven't answered, just shoot it to me in a DM and I'll get you an answer in the next 24 hours. And you're also welcome to sign up for a consult, because that's really the very best way that we can create a personalized plan for you to heal. Hello, Shafiq. Nice to see you. Artie, Dr. Coelho, nice to have all of you here. Brody and Fam, nice to see you again. I hope that you are doing well, and I hope that you're doing better. Yesterday, I actually got to give a colon hydrotherapy session to a colleague, to a GI doctor that he and I refer back and forth to. He lives about an hour and a half away, and he came up to Santa Barbara, and it was great to be able to talk shop with him. He'd never had colon hydrotherapy before, so it was really wonderful to really educate him about that. Um, and if any of you have any questions about that, you can shoot those to me in a DM as well. Linda 303, nice to see you. Rose, hey, darling. So nice to have you here. We have Nicole with us, but somehow, Rose, we are not seeing her comments. I don't know. So if you would be so kind as to, hey, darling, I see that. It says, hi, Nicole. Nice to see you, Rose. Oh my gosh. So you see my yeah, so you're seeing Nicole's comments. Okay, cool. I'm so glad. Um that's isn't that interesting? So I'm so glad, Rose, that you're seeing him. Oh, nice, so nice. So two of my favorite chefs and cooks and creative wizards in the kitchen are here, Rose and Nicole. I'd love to see, what did you make for dinner, Rose? Nicole, last night Rose had her sweet potatoes with the whipped goat cheese, cottage cheese, and was that cinnamon and nutmeg with that, Rose? Just sounded, you can see that I remembered it because it just sounded so scrumptious. And we were talking yesterday, Nicole, about what the dairy-free sour cream would be good in. For anybody who is new here, we have a Facebook page called the Happy Gut Tribe Facebook page, which features all the amazing products and brands and recipes that Nicole has found. Rose, spaghetti squash with zucchini and carrots. Oh, that sounds great. Um, um, Oh, that sounds so delicious. I spaghetti squash with zucchini and carrots. Did you put any, like, do you put any oil or butter or seasoning? Like, is that sweet or savory? Sounds like it's kind of in the savory direction. Um, but I absolutely, yes, I love Nicole's menus. And oh, cocoa aminos. Oh, my favorite. For anybody out there who doesn't know what cocoa aminos are a seasoning. They are made from coconut. They're soy free, sugar free. They are like my absolute favorite seasoning. I put them on greens. I put them on everything. I will be putting them on my greens tonight with my rosemary turkey. That's do love, love, love. I know that's how I feel. I love, love, love coconut aminos. Um, and yes, they are quite safe. I prefer them to Bragg's aminos, Bragg's aminos are made from soy. And I actually like the taste of cocoa aminos better. And I feel better when I use them. So I mean, I have recommended cocoa aminos to so many people. I should have stock in the cocoa amino company. Um, Probably Rose is the same. But if you are avoiding garlic and onion and just looking for something to jazz up your meals, then just give cocoa aminos a try. Hello, the young anointed one. Nice to see you. Hello, Dresden. Nice to see you as well. Nice to see you. Dresden, are you our local Santa Barbara Dresden? That is dear friends with my friend Tori. Who and are you hosting her seminar next week? We have my Rolfer is doing a seminar on teaching our local body workers how to reduce internal scarring. That is the kind of adhesions that form on scar tissue after surgeries. And it's being hosted by her dear friend Dresden. So I don't know if this is one and the same Dresden. Oh, Dreamlocker, thank you so much. You sent me a pumpkin pie. Well, how perfect for the season. Thank you so much. Actually, it's funny when I was at pumpkin pie, I wasn't a sweet person when I was a kid because I couldn't have really sweets, but pumpkin pie was always something I loved, which is why recreating it as a gluten-free, dairy-free, sugar-free sweet potato pie was always close to my heart. Um, invite Love Southern. Nice to see you, Love Southern. If you are new, welcome, welcome, welcome. Terry, welcome. Nice to see everybody here. So, um, do any of you have leftovers from Halloween, from things that you that your trick or treaters didn't take? I gave out kind bars in my neighborhood, and the kids loved them. I personally, in case you're wondering, don't eat kind bars because they have nuts and seeds in them, usually chocolate and other things that I personally don't eat. But as far as being able to give out kids something that I could feel good about, I was happy with kind bars. Um, I don't know what any of you chose, but I'd love to hear about it because I'm always up for new ideas for next year. Hello, Sue Majestad. Nice to see you. Taylor, Jay Taylor, nice to see you as well. Mm, Jordan. So Rose was here yesterday. Nicole, you missed this, but Rose, you know that I went to dinner with my husband at a place, an amazing restaurant where the chef creates a gluten-free flourless chocolate cake that I don't eat, but my sister said was the best she had ever had. And I asked the chef for his recipe and he wouldn't give it out. But Nicole, I'm going to tell you the ingredients and see if you can recreate it, okay? Or anybody out here who's a chef. Yes, I can see you now, Nicole. I can see you where you said, now can you see me? So, anybody out there that's a chef, if you want to try to recreate a flourless chocolate cake, the chef uses almond flour. He uses dark chocolate or dark cocoa. He uses egg whites. He used brown sugar, but you could use monk fruit. So he used egg whites. Um, he also used a small amount of butter, but you could use coconut oil or ghee. And he did not use any other dairy. He didn't use any other sweetener. He didn't use any other binder except for egg whites. And the texture of this flourless chocolate cake, my sister said it wasn't too sweet, and she said it was it just had a really earthy quality to it. It wasn't like this super, super, dark chocolate brownie kind of thing that a flourless chocolate cake is sometimes just like you need butter. Yeah, you could certainly use butter if like, honestly, most people, even people who can't handle dairy can handle butter. But if you can't handle butter, you can use ghee, which is clarified butter. And of course, you could also use coconut oil. Um, you could all, I would suggest either coconut oil, butter, ghee, something like that, just to give it that richness and that moistness, along with yeah. Um, something about where is that? Do you buy ghee? You can buy ghee at the store. Ghee is a clarified butter, and yes, you can absolutely buy it. You don't have to make it from scratch. Do I eat it? Yes. Uh-huh. Thank you for asking, Sherry. Yeah, I do. I actually I am very lactose intolerant, and I pretty much avoid dairy products. If I had a little butter in something, I would be okay, but I definitely can eat ghee. And it tastes just like butter. If anybody out there is yearning for butter and you're avoiding it, then try out ghee. It has, it has just the most delicious taste, and it's great for cooking. It's great for baking. And it has already been clarified. You don't have to do anything to it. You can make it at home, of course, but it's a lot of work. Dream Locker, oh my gosh, thank you for my badge. Shauna, nice to see you. Um, oh, Nicole says that she didn't eat yet because the time change is screwing her up. Oh my gosh, the time change really screwed me up. Do I handle cheese? No. My husband and my dogs eat a lot of goat cheese, but I don't really do that well even on goat cheese. I just my dairy intolerance is pretty extreme. However, my whole family loves goat cheese. Queen of Diamonds, nice to see you, and my friend Christine. Oh my gosh, and it's so nice to see you, Christine. I'm so excited because today I just put together the webinar for our giveaway. I was just telling this whole crowd about it. I'm so excited. It's going to be November 24 in the afternoon, and I'm about to put a big newsletter out tomorrow to our giveaway audience. And I was sharing with this group right here that if they missed this giveaway, we will be doing it again because it is just too good to miss. And I'm super excited to meet all of the amazing people that signed up for it. So thank you so much for that opportunity. And I will include you in the email so you can just see what I'm up to. And I hope that you're having a wonderful Monday because I know it's already Monday in Australia. Hello, Dr. Mareed. Goat is your favorite. Yeah, we're talking about cheese. If you are a cheese lover, stick to goat products. Cheese is going to, if it doesn't create a cold like symptoms or a stuffy nose or a stuffy head, it's just going to inflame your gut. Dr. Mareed, nice to have you. Um, Jelena, Jelena, nice to see you as well. So definitely, definitely go with goat products, goat yogurt, goat kefir. Rose makes goat cottage cheese. I know Rose does the most amazing things with goat products. And if you are yearning for sour cream, our Nicole has found a dairy free sour cream with not made out of soy. And you'll find the brand over on our Happy Gut Tribe Facebook page. Oh, yes, it's called Violife. Oh, the brand for the sour cream is called Violife. And they also do a cream cheese that Dream Locker is sharing with us. So all kinds of goat cheese, Jorge, any type of goat cheese. What's super exciting is that goat cheese has become very popular. So there's all flavors now. So Violife is the company that makes the sour cream that Nicole found. And Dreamlocker is sharing that she loves the cream cheese. What's not to love? And who isn't missing cream cheese? Sounds so amazing. A quick question: is hominy bad like corn? Yes. That is a great question, actually. And yes, avoid it. But thank you for asking. And I don't think I've actually spoken directly about hominy, but yes, that's a no. You need to find a mild tasting goat cheese. Um, a mild tasting goat cheese. So, Nicole, um, Nicole, we have a project for you, a very mild tasting goat cheese. I'm not the person to ask. Rose might be a good person to ask. Nicole is a good person to ask. Rose, do you have a brand suggestion for Dream Locker or anybody out there? Um, oh, you like the goat cheese with honey. That's very clever. Hello, BK. I am very well. It has been a long time and it's wonderful to have you here. Very wonderful. Krista Grace, nice to see you too. Oh my gosh, so nice to have you. I love when our old friends pop in. I'm great. Everyone is good, and And I'm just very happy to be here on this Sunday evening, and it is 4:30. We are halfway through our live, which is crazy. It always goes so fast. I will be back this coming Friday instead of Saturday. So Nicole and I will be here Friday at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It's going to be dark by the time we finish, Nicole, which is crazy. I don't like going home in the dark, but just that's how it's going to be for the next few months. My dogs did not get the memo. They were just bright and bushy tailed this morning at like before 6 p.m., which was not the funnest thing, but I don't blame them. To them, it was 7. It's going to take a while for the whole change to happen. In the meantime, I'm going to be going to bed early tonight. Anybody else that got stuck on the time change? Nicole said it's screwing up her meals. I get it. I'm just going to try to like get everybody and wound down and into bed early tonight so that if everybody is up early, I can handle it. Hello, Afghan King. Hello, Lisa. Nice to see you. Wonderful to have everybody here. If you're new, I'm Julia Loggins, a gut coach and colon therapist of over 40 years, and I'm excited to be here. This is not medical advice, and I'm joined by Nicole. You got diagnosed with gastroparesis and chronic reflex gastritis. They said there is no cure. Yes, that is what they say. That is because there is no traditional way to handle that. So if you'd like to sign up for a consult, then let's talk about what you can do about it, okay? Because that's what we do here. We do solutions. So BK, or anyone out there, if you are looking for a way to treat your inflammatory gut condition, there is a link for professional coaching on my website at the top of the page, a clickable link. Or if you send me a DM, I will send you a link that you can copy and paste into the browser. Um, and I'm happy to talk to you about solutions, about ways to treat. How do you sign up for my webinar? The webinar actually is just for the people that signed up for Christine's Authority Gift Pack giveaway. I'm going to be doing another one, Dreamlocker, and I will be happy to send you a DM. Actually, if you're interested in doing it, why don't you send me a DM and I'll send you a link, okay? Just send me a DM, Dreamlocker, and we'll figure it out, okay? I can't exclude anybody. That just doesn't make any sense. Well, I was like listening to myself talk and realizing that's insane. So just send me a DM and I'll need your email. You're so welcome, BK. Yeah, let's talk about that's what I do in my coaching calls. We talk about solutions. We talk about ways to treat. Hello, Rel. Nice to see you. Hello, Stardust. Nice to see you as well. Hello, Patricia. Mm, nice to see you. 4:33, and it's already starting to get dark out there. Oh my gosh. I am not a fan of the time change, but nobody asked me. Oh, Nicole, I see that you're going to restart your phone. Okay. And now I see you are here. Nice to have you back over here again. I do see you. I do see you here on TikTok, and I see you on YouTube. So I see you everywhere. Hello, Christian Scott. Hello, Quad Seasons. Nice to see you. Nice to have everybody here. As it is getting dark, it's already dark on the East Coast. Not fun. Nicole and I are not loving this. But you know what? That just means more hot soups, more long cooked stews, more reasons to make recipes. And Nicole, I have a recipe request for you. From last night. It was it was Nicole. The recipe from last night was American goulash. That was a recipe request. Actually, the whole thing, which she said was gastroparesis free, but basically, let's just say a gut healthy American goulash. That was a recipe request from last night. I said that you would be here tonight and I would be able to share recipe requests from you with you. So that was from last night. And if anybody else has a recipe request, meaning something you love, but you're not eating it right now because you're taking care of your gut, send it on because this is what Nicole lives for. When we can grab her and get her into, I know that she loves being in the kitchen and she loves creating and recreating recipes. Hello, Carol. Perura, nice to see you. Nicole, we had Michelle here yesterday, and she was healing from a flare, and we were sending her. Oh, we were also talking last night about your ranch recipe, and she was loving it and wanted to thank you again. Martha Stewart would know better. You don't even love goulash. Oh, yeah. I don't think I've even ever had goulash, like, in my life. So, I I know, I don't know anything about how to do goulash. Hello, Imelda, and hello, Sunny. We would like to have a little sun because the sun is going down around here with the time change. Yeah, I wouldn't know how to recreate a goulash. Okay, thank you, Nicole, for seeing what you can do. I don't even know what's in goulash. Gosh, my family is Romanian, but it's not something I remember anybody making. Hello, show. And I'm probably not saying your name right, but I'm well, and it is nice to see you. Hello, the gut guy. Nice to see you as well. Love everybody doing gut health. Beef, tomato, bell pepper noodles. Thank you. Um, no wonder. Um, no wonder, Brody and Fam, no wonder I never had it. Interesting, combination of tastes and flavors, but nothing I've ever had. So Brody and Fam, how are you doing today? I know that you are, thank you, Nicole. We were both on the same page about that one. Um, Brody, how are you doing today? And I am hoping that you're feeling better. And if there's anything we can do, shout it out, and I will do what I can. And also, if you want to, I believe that you sent me a DM and that I answered you. So hopefully, we are on the way to helping you feel better. User 84, nice to see you. Colette, Kendall, nice to have you here on our Happy Gut Tribe. We've got 20 minutes left um, before Nicole is going to have. Nicole, are you going to have a late dinner at when we finish this call? Because it will be late for you. And I know it's weird when the time changes, screws everybody's eating up. Hello, Lynn's Adventures, and hello, Kyla. Nice to have everybody. And Corlette, nice to see you too. Everybody, if you are new, welcome. And please, please, please go check out our Happy Gut Tribe page, our Happy Gut Tribe Facebook page, because it has the most amazing, delicious recipes, products, and brands that we love. It's not sitting right on your head. Not quite sure what that means, but um, Trish, nice to see you. Ange, nice to see you. Um, and and everybody, welcome. Thank you, Nicole, for that. I am really not sure what that was, but thank you. Um, what can I say? Sometimes it just gets crazy. Hello, Am. Nice to see you again, Am. Are you Amber? Nice to see you. Martina, nice to have you. Hi, Amber. Nice to have you. Welcome on this. It's Sunday. You're an Amber. Okay. Amber, welcome. It's late afternoon, Sunday in Santa Barbara, California. Where are you? I'm at my clinic. Sun is going down as we speak because of the time change. Oh, Nicole, we're talking about goulash, beef, onion, bell peppers, and they say macaroni noodles. Hmm. So that would be a gluten-free noodle, no onion, and bell peppers, not really. So, gosh, a really hard recipe to make healthy, right? And no tomatoes. So I don't even know where to, I know, and it's tomato based. Amber, you're in Houston and it's already pitch black there. Oh my gosh. Who else does not love the time change? I do not. Amber, you jumped in late, but I was saying that my dogs just woke up at dawn anyway. Yeah, we're talking about recreating goulash. I don't know how it could be done, because it has so many things in it that are not great for an inflamed gut. Onion, probably garlic, tomatoes, bell peppers. Bell peppers are the hardest type of pepper to digest. They're worse than red peppers. They're worse than any kind of pepper. And macaroni noodles, like the whole thing, the whole thing is just a gut disaster. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, we might have to skip that one. I can't remember who asked about it either. They'll be back. Annabelle, nice to see you. We're talking about recipes. We're talking about how to eat, and the blog that I just wrote, and it will, for anybody getting my newsletter, you will get it at the end of this week. It is going to have a holiday gut health emergency kit list on it. And if you don't get my newsletter, you can just click over to my website, sign up. It's free. 20 minutes left. Yeah. It is 20 minutes left. And then Nicole is going to put something in her stomach, and I'm going to go home to my rosemary turkey thighs. I know that Rose already ate. And from my island, nice to see you from Twyla. I believe that is how we pronounce that island of yours. My husband had a little place in a tiny Caribbean island called Salt Key for quite a long time because he was a diver. It was, and and an island lover. We were talking a long time about islands last night. Ahmad Punky, nice to see you. Uh, Heart of the family. Nice to have hearts of the family here. Um, let's talk about the week. Let's talk about, have you done food prep? Um, does anybody need help or support for how to get ready for the week? Whether that means what you're going to get ready for your lunch boxes. And do you do lunch boxes? I mean, I bring everything that I eat to work with me. Nicole is going to skip dinner. Your eyes are tired and your nose is burning. Time to just go to bed, huh? Maybe just bone broth, or like a scoop of protein powder or something like that. Um, I would skip dinner if it was 8 o'clock. I definitely don't eat late. How many people here do intermittent fasting or don't eat late? I just don't feel well eating late. Hello, Matthew. Nice to see you. Rose has got her air fryer in her suitcase. Yay, that's our Rose. Rose, where are you headed off to? Our Rose puts her air fryer and her egg cooker in her suitcase when she takes off for her business trips, which she does all the time. Jacksonville. Okay. Oh, that's great. You got your air fryer, and tell us, what are some of the things you make in your air fryer in your hotel room? Your whole journey is so fascinating to me, and I wish that we had been travel buddies when I had so much travel to do in my former life. I would have loved to have you as my travel buddy. Make Italian pasta fazool, the brown version, no tomatoes or peppers. That's a great idea instead of the goulash. I like that. So you do all kinds of veggies: sweet potatoes, zucchini, carrot, squash, green beans. Oh, that sounds so good. Yes, love that. Gracefully, you're in the same boat with Nicole, have not had dinner, just really tired and ready for bed. Oh, gracefully, I'm sending you so much love and wishing you sweet, sweet dreams tonight. Are you going to put anything in your stomach before you go to bed, like a protein drink or bone broth, or are you just going to drink some chamomile tea and head off for bed, which is a perfectly good thing to do? West Acupuncture Wellness, nice to see you. And Sheila, nice to have you. No eating, you never ate late. and you fast. Yep, me too. I do not ever eat late. Ever, 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 because it would make me feel awful. Sweetie, oh my gosh, thank you for the gift badge. That is so kind. Just tea. Yeah. What kind of tea? Peppermint, chamomile. I'm doing green tea now, but I am going to be up for a while. Mm, Otherwise, it would be peppermint or chamomile. But right now, I have a few hours ahead of me, so the green tea will be okay. And I have a meal to put in my stomach. Um, but it won't be a big one. I have a bigger meal at noon, and that is half a can of salmon with some almond oil and salt, usually mixed into that. And I put that over arugula and butter lettuce. That's kind of my just like, that's just kind of my drill. And sometimes it's a can of sardines. Adriana, nice to see you, sweetie. And if anybody'd like to share what they do for lunches, um, I would love to hear. And I also love, besides Rose, besides all those amazing things you're making um, in your air fryer, I also know that you have lots of really good eggs that you make in your egg cooker. And honestly, how many people have an egg cooker? My sister gave me one last year for the holidays, and eggs are best in an egg cooker, I think. I think they just make them cook because they cook them so perfectly, gracefully. You had a big lunch, so you can skip dinner. Chamomile tea and ginger. Yeah. Sounds perfect. Yeah. I actually prefer big lunches or even like a 3 or 4 o'clock. Um, I am usually always working at 3 or 4 o'clock. So, but if I ever get home early and I can have a 5 o'clock dinner, that is just my absolute favorite thing. Um, Nicole, you have one. Poached is best in your egg cooker. I know. I think poached eggs in an egg. I mean, I've never had poached eggs that taste as good as eggs in an egg cooker. And if for anybody out there, if you're looking for a Christmas gift to give yourself or someone else, egg cookers are not expensive. I mean, I think they're like under $30, maybe less. And they're such a wonderful gift for yourself or for somebody that you love, especially somebody who's either on the go or travels. It's just a really wonderful, handy thing. You have two of them. Oh, I love that. That's great. Yeah, I love my egg cooker. Like I said, poached eggs, which I love. There's just the best way is making them in an air cooker. And air fryers are also wonderful gifts for the holidays, and they're also not that expensive. The price just keeps getting dropped because they're very popular. I know that Nicole actually did. I know you did a post on our Happy Gut Tribe page, Nicole, about safe, toxin free air fryers. I can't remember the name of the brands that you discovered, but I know you did the research last year or the year before. Sweetie, thank you for liking the live. And thank you, everybody, so much for being here. I will say again that we will be back next Friday at 4 p.m. instead of Saturday. And as I go into the holidays, I'm probably going to drop Saturdays, and then experiment with whether or not Friday actually works. But we will be here Sundays. I've been having bad colon pain. Had a colonoscopy 3. Okay, so Nick, send me a DM. Um, and I will ask you if you are having bad colon pain now, I would suggest, and I think Nicole would agree, that you should go to urgent care or see your doctor. Anyone who's having pain that is described as bad should get a medical opinion. I never take for granted that that isn't, I don't want to ever have you miss something. So if today is Sunday, in the United States. I don't know where you are, but tomorrow I would suggest your doctor or urgent care and have someone check it. If you are having bad pain, check it out, especially if it's been going on for a while and it sounds like maybe it came after a colonoscopy that you had almost 3 years ago. So please get that checked. Yes, absolutely see a doctor, get proper care. Nicole and I are on the same page on that. Definitely important to get proper care. Sweetie, thank you for liking the live. Hello, A. Bryant. Nice to see you. Nice to have you here. Mm, welcome, and I'm hoping that everyone has a wonderful week. Hello, ROD. Nice to see you. Nick, you went to the ER, they gave you Toradol and drew blood, had a CT in early October, and it was clear. And you're still having pain. Um, I would still, if you're still having pain in early October and you've had pain all this time, I would get another opinion. Nicole, what do you think? I personally, if I had a client who was in this much pain and got that feedback, I would want you to see someone else. Things get missed. Nobody's perfect. They call it practicing medicine for a reason. Nobody is perfect, even the best care. So please see someone else. Don't just let that go. We want you to make sure that you get treated and get eyes on you. We've got 10 minutes left. Hello, baby fairy. Nice to see you. You can see the sun going down because my face is getting darker and darker. Let me turn light on and see what happens. Does that help? Yeah, that helps a little bit. Now at least I have a little bit of light on me. Um, Oh, yes. Nicole is asking you, Nick, was it a GI doctor that you saw? Anyway, that's what we think. We want you to get a GI doctor's eyes on it. The CT said lots of stool retention, but you're going multiple times, but you're still having stool retention. I would get I would get checked again. And if it is just stool retention, if that is the only diagnosis they have, then you can ask them if they would consider it prudent to get a colon hydrotherapy treatment. When I have clients who just have lots of stool retention and they can't find anything at the ER, then that is often how I will meet a new client because I'm a colon hydrotherapist. Hello, Angel. Nice to see you. So, um, as all of you know, it is very possible to go multiple times a day and still have a lot of stool in your gut. As a colon hydrotherapist, I will say absolutely, absolutely, it is possible to go to the bathroom every day and still have an impacted bowel. Yeah, at least I have light. It's pitch black there. Oh, it's not quite pitch black here, but then you're 3 hours ahead. Oh my gosh, I know. And it's gonna be by the time I get home, it will be very, very dark. I'll be walking my dogs tonight in the dark. Luckily, I have lights for them, but I don't love it. Hello, Danielle. Hello, Dan. Nice to see you. So we are getting towards the end of our live. If you are looking for our recipes, our products, our anything that we recommend that is gut healthy, it's over on our Happy Gut Tribe Facebook page. If you're looking for my products and services, they're at a clickable link at the top of my page. If you have any question that didn't get answered, send me a DM. And Nicole and I will see you on Friday, which is a little bit of a change for us, but we just want to see if that is an easier time, especially for you East Coasters, to show up because Saturdays is so likely a time that you have fun things planned. Hello, Danielle. Hello, user 82. So we're going to give it a try and see if that seems. We embrace change around here. Absolutely. We're going to give it a try and just see if that is, kind of a sweet spot for people. And if it is, I will rearrange my future schedule to make that possible. But it just happened to be that this upcoming Friday works. And it was quiet over on YouTube today. Um, Nicole. And so that's okay because it is maybe everybody else is just as knocked out by the time change as we are. I don't know. So if all of you are as knocked out as Nicole and I are, please go to bed early. Please take care of yourselves. Don't eat late tonight. Have a cup of tea, have bone broth, have just a simple protein drink. If you live on the East Coast, don't eat a big dinner when we get off of this live call. It's already too late. And then if you do eat something solid, make sure you're taking your digestive enzymes after your protein meal, right? Jimmy, nice to see you. Annette, nice to have you. And then we will look forward to seeing all of you next week. Um, and please, please, please check out our Happy Gut Tribe Facebook page. If you are interested in my newsletter, leave me a DM or jump over to my website and sign up. It's free. And there's lots and lots of cool information on my page. And I'm going to say good night for now. We'll see you next week. Good night. Good night. Let's see if I can do this. Hi. Hi.
Mom,
Hi.
are you in the office?
Yes.
Could I just come in real quick and throw